السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This is grade 5 science. This is about purifying water, how to make water safe to drink, and how to filter water. So, as you can see from above, there are three things that are likely to be in this water. Can you guess what are the three things that are likely to be wrong with this water? Take a moment. If you have guessed the three things that are likely to go wrong with this water, number two, can you suggest how you could make water safe to drink? This is one of the challenges facing grade 5 science. So let's begin with the first one. As you can see in this water, so as you can see, we are talking about purifying water. Purifying water. How we make the water safe to drink. Number one, state three things that are likely to be wrong with this water. So, what are the three problems you can see in this water? Okay, so it looks like this. You can see big rocks at the top, smaller rocks, sand, faham charcoal there, and then cotton at the bottom. So you can make something like this to clean the water. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we can do. So هذا مشروع. This مشروع is about making my water صافي. Okay, first the ماي ما في صافي like this. Okay, ما في نظيف هذا ماي. This water is not clean. So we have to make it clean. So these are some of the things we can use in this picture. And one way we said like this one. To put rocks, smaller rocks, sand, charcoal, coal, faham, and then cotton at the bottom. And then you can clean the water. You can student book. Project-based learning and assessment. هذا مشروع. بعدين you will write اسمه هنا grade and then the matter science. In this book, you can see you have introduction. In this book, brief description, يعني this explain to you the project. بعدين what are the roles and responsibility, milestone 1, milestone 2. So, number 1, this مشروع about ماي صافي. ماي, to make ماي صافي. Okay, so first the ماي ما في نظيف. بعدين you will make the ماي نظيف. So let's have a look. So we will go through stages. Every week a little bit. Every week كل أسبوع شوي 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 شوي. Okay, so number 1, we will start with a group. You see here, you will make a group مجموعات 5 طالب in one group. Okay, and each one will have something to do. One will write, one will do the مختبر, one will research يعني Google and find about Mai in the Emirates, how to clean the Mai, how to clean the water. One will make the talk, explain to the other class and the teacher. So this 5 طالب in مجموعات. Okay, and كل اسمه will be right 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and each one will do something. Okay, so and here we will write who's the مسؤول here, what they will do. Okay, responsibility, roles and responsibility. See, we will fill this kitab. This kitab for the talib, for student هنا. In the top, you see, هذا kitab, مشروع kitab for student. Okay, and we will fill that كله. And then when you fill in the names, بعدين you will, this is what you need. For example, here are all the materials: sand, plastic bottle, gravel, that's hajar, okay, big hajar, small hajar, cotton, filter paper, towel, could use clear container, dirty water. Okay, dirty water يعني ماي ما في نظيف. And then بعدين you will make it pure water, ماي صافي. Okay, so here goes the names in the kitab for مشروع. Then we will write the roles and responsibility. Okay, and then as we go down, this is how we can check. So for me, I will use another example. Here for me, I will write kullu ismu. Okay, so all the names here. So the first one, number 1, research and inquiry. So this the lowest beginning is 4 marks, 1 to 4. In the middle, developing. In the middle, 5 to 7. And here acquired means that's the best. You've done everything right in research and inquiry for the مشروع, 8 to 10. بعدين another here, how you work together, communicate together, how much you take part. So collaboration, communication, and contribution. Okay, and then each one again, the lowest 1 to 4, developing in the middle 5 to 7. These are the marks that I will give for the مشروع, and the highest 8 to 10. Okay, بعدين how much you work to, how much help you get, self-regulation. Can you do things without the help of the ustad? Okay, how much you take part, involved, engagement. Are you interested in cleaning the water, making a clean water? Again, the lowest beginning 1 to 4. بعدين middle 5 to 7. Okay, so that is the way it is marked. So let's have a look at some of the other things. So let's have a look 1 minute. I will show you more on this ماي to making the ماي مشروع. Okay, so here again, just to start again a little bit from the beginning, the مشروع about ماي, about water, make clean water. Okay, هذا ماي ما في نظيف. بعدين مشروع make ماي نظيف. Okay, so you find out how to clean, how in the Emirate the water is cleaned, better ways of cleaning, and then bring the equipments, like you can, you can heat the water, you can get tablets if you want to add, or you can make a filter. This is filtration. Okay, so filtration, for example, if you choose this way, look, you can make like this. You get the bottle, get a big rock there, smaller rock, sand, charcoal, faham there, and then a cotton here. Then you put the water in here, and then you get the pure water from the bottle. So this is one way to do the مشروع. Okay, for the مشروع in علوم, for وزارة, making ماي نظيف, making ماي صافي. Okay, so here is an example one somebody did. They put big rock, smaller rock, sand, faham, بعدين cotton. Okay, so that is another way to do. Okay, so these are وزارة give you, say this suggested, يعني you can use or you cannot. If you don't want, you can do something else, but you can have a plastic bottle, sand, gravel, هذا حجر. Like when you are the buildings, when they are making a big building, okay, they have gravel there. Okay, you can get gravel there. Cotton, you can get cotton. Maybe at home you have cotton, or the pharmacy. Okay, some paper towels or coffee filter. If you have a coffee machine, have a filter. Clear container, yani you can see through how it is cleaning. And then you will get, I will give you, or you will get dirty water to clean. Okay, so this is from Wazara. You can use that. Okay, so let's have a look at what the Wazara say. Here the kitab from Wazara. Okay, هذا كتاب for مشروع. Student book, student guidebook, project-based learning and assessment. Okay, so in this book you write in with your group. You make a group, مجموعات. You make a group. Your group will be 5 طالب working together. 1 2 3 4 5. And each one do a little bit, but work together. Okay, each one do a little bit and you work together. One go find information, maybe Google, maybe ChatGPT, okay, or one go get the bottle, okay, one go get hajar, one start writing down, okay, one organize things, okay. So each person, each dalib, each student must take part. Okay, then you write it in there. What do you do? What does each one do? I will do this, he will do that. I will do this, he will do that. Okay, and then you check yourself. We are looking at few. I will be looking at some examples. Here is what I will use. For me, I make this. Okay, I make this. I make the name, science, grade 5. I make the name, 1, 2, 3, 4. I look at your research, how much information you find, how much inquiry you do. The lowest one, 1 to 4, middle, 5 to 7, and the highest, 8 to 10, the highest number 10. بعدين how much you work together, how much you communicate, how much you contribute each person. Okay, then I look at how much help you need and how much help you not need, and the problem of my, did you solve, how did you solve, how did you think. Okay, another one is, if you look here, the next one, later after you get everything and you research and you write down, you will present to the class. You explain, this is what we did. Okay, and then presentation skills, and think about it. Your thought skills, they'll be the lowest 1 to 4, in the middle 5 to 7, and highest 8 to 10. And then how new it is it innovation, yani enterprise, did you get something new, did you somebody else's idea, this also goes in there. بعدين the next one is how much you learned, okay, your knowledge and your skills. And then finally how you applied your knowledge and skills. Okay, so all of these have lowest beginning, developing means middle, and acquired means you did really well. Okay, so I will check all of those and put each name here for the class and give marks. And then at the end, the مشروع, you will get the total marks. Okay, so this is how I check how much you do. Okay, so that is for me. So, and the kitab, let's go back to the kitab. So here the kitab, you can see there are two stages, milestone 1 and milestone 2. That means you do some first, okay, maybe 3 weeks, milestone 1, and then number 2 another 3 weeks. يعني إلى next شهر بعد رمضان. You do شوي شوي شوي, ترتيب ترتيب, little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay? And then all together at the end, in about the end of March. Okay? So the book also have what is our research question. So you ask, you work together in your group. You say, what is our research? What are we asking? How to clean? So some questions. I give you, for example, some questions from here. Look, I will give you another one from here. If I just make this up, some questions you should ask. Okay, what is in the dirty water? What makes this water not clean? Why سبب هذا ما في نظيف? What is in there? Okay, how are we going to clean it? Do we add chemicals? Why chlorine? Do we add chlorine, for example, or fluorine? How do we tell people? So some questions like that. There is questions also in the kitab. So let's go back to the kitab for the مشروع. Okay, so some questions here you have to ask. Okay, I will show you from where you can get some questions. Here we have, I will show you some questions that you can ask. 1 minute. So here are some questions will come. Like this first one, 1 minute. Where is the first one? Okay, like this one. Importance of water filtration and cleaning water. Yani why is it muhim? Okay, why do you think clean water is important for our health, for your body, for the environment? Okay, how do you think scientists help clean water and how water systems work? Okay, you can ask who will do what? Another set of questions. Okay, so will be also not only your working together, your writing skills, the problem solving, okay, and all the other skills that you will use. So let's go back to the book. Here you have your notes you can write. The next one here says, I found it hard to find reliable sources. And did I check all the different Google, ChatGPT? Did you find the right questions about water? Okay, research and inquiry. Okay, I found some good information. Did you find? I found some reliable information. Okay, so the next one here says collaboration. What did we discuss? What did the group talk about? So you write here. Okay, what did we decide? Did we decide how to do cleaning the water? Okay, how to do cleaning the water? Okay, so the book also have about collaboration, how you work together. Says thinking about my learning, collaboration, communication, and contribution. Okay, I discuss well in my group. I help organize our task. Problem solving. I see the problem. I find a solution. I change what is needed. Okay. So here, how much did you take part? Did you take fully part? I gave many original ideas. Did you help the group? I help the group organize the work. This is your collaboration, communication, and contribution. Okay. Next, problem solving. Look at the highest level. I thought about different and original solution and shared with my team. Okay. How did you help your team solve the problem of this water? Okay. Next one. What will be my role in the presentation? Later, when you have to explain, أشرح this مشروع, who will do the talking? Who will do the writing? Who will do the experiment and the equipment? Who will hold it? Okay, each person takes part. Okay, and then what have I learned? And how does this project connect to the real world? Okay, how is water cleaned in the Emirate? Okay, if I am outside, far away from city, okay, can I clean some dirty water? Okay. Next one, presentation skills. See, I find it very easy to describe fixed problem and what I learned. Innovation, I made something new. I created new ideas. Okay. The topic, I feel like I understand everything on this topic and I can explain it to people. Application of the knowledge. I feel like I have really good ideas about how this help people outside the classroom. Okay. Next one, final reflection. So after you explain to the class, then you find out what was good about your project, what you can improve if you are to do it again, how you can improve it. Okay. What skills have you learned? Did you take fully part? Are you proud of your part in the team? Okay. And then you write your reflection. It's called final reflection, to think about all the project. Okay. So this kitab is from وزارة, from مشروع. هذا كتاب from وزارة. Okay, for the مشروع. Project-based learning and assessment. Okay. And each person can take part. Okay, so in this week we will start the groups, مجموعات. We will start the groups. Okay, and you will get a group assigned to you, maybe 5, maybe 4, inshallah 5. There'll be enough numbers for all in the group. Okay, so one final thing we look at now is another example of cleaning water. So here, this is another example of filtration and the things that you have to think about. Okay, water filtration means making mai safi. Okay, let's have a look. All right, so you need to develop knowledge and understanding of filtration, cleaning mai. Okay, another example. Okay, you will be able to explain filtration. What is filtration? You will do an experiment, make something on how to clean. Okay, you will use a laptop, you will use paper, paper, you will use hajar, you will use plastic, you will use faham, a lot of things together, okay? And learn about how do you separate the dirty from the clean water. What is filtration? Okay, so let's have a look at quickly. I will show you now. I will show you now a video. So 1 minute. 1 minute. I will show you a little video. So اسمع video and I will. Okay, so now اسمع video. Look at this video and look at what happens and what this man does. Okay, see, he takes ماي mafi nadif. This is dirty water. He puts in one with plastic and there is hajar there, and then a thani hajar, and then a thalith, and then a rabi'. See, and the water, the mai goes through each. Look, and then another one. Hada sand, smaller. Yes, and in the bottom you see cotton. بعدين the mai come out. See, look, before ماي ما في نظيف, هذا ماي نظيف. See? This is just one example of what you can do. هذا مشروع. This is your علوم مشروع. Making ماي نظيف. Making ماي صافي. This is your مشروع. Inshallah, you will do it slowly, ترتيب شوي شوي. Go into group. بعدين each person what they will do. بعدين do the research, Google, ChatGPT, all them, find work. بعدين get the materials, the plastic, the hajar, the cotton, the faham, the this and that, bring it all together. بعدين test it to see it works. Okay, بعدين أشرح to the rest of the class. Okay, بعدين inshallah the مشروع will be finished. So we look at who has the best مشروع for making ماي نظيف. If I show you how I do give you the mark for the مشروع. Okay, I show you one more time how I give you mark for the مشروع. هذا Excel. I make this Excel. Okay. هنا grade 5 science. اسمه هنا name. هنا number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 طالب. Each one will have like the first one. Did you do the research and the inquiry? If you are the lowest, 1 to 4. If you do 0, 1 maybe. If you did some research and it's good, 5 in the middle. If it's very good research about Mai and making Mai Safi, then 8 to 10. Collaboration, how you work in the group, okay? How you communicate, how you talk in the group, okay? If you don't talk, 0, nothing. You get 1. If you're good to give idea, help people, share idea, solve problems, 10. Okay. How much help you get from me? If you get all the help all the time, 1. If you get very little help, 10. Okay. The problem, how you solve the problem. Okay. How did you think? later when you make the مي نظيف, how do you tell the class, أشرح to the الصف, okay. How is it new? Did you use new things involved? Is it different from the other groups? Okay, that one there. بعدين let's have a look at the next part. How much did you learn about it? Okay, you mastered or you don't know nothing about how to clean water. Okay, how did you apply your knowledge? What the equipments you made? What writings did you, how did you fill the book? Okay, all of this كله total بعدين give you total. So this how I will give you the mark. So you can think this low beginning, low, developing middle, acquired means at the top, number one, yes, the highest. Okay, I check all the time when we are doing مشروع all of this, and then each person do 5 years, 6 years, 7, 10 year, 1 year, all of that. Then I make total to give you mark. Okay, so you have to take part in each of those things. And like I showed you, I went to Google. Yeah, in the Google, I put look in the Google, I put filtration. Okay, filtration, simple water filter. Okay, how to make water filter? You do this part of your research. You use Google, use YouTube, use ChatGPT. How to make water filter? Okay, get all the information, share with the group, talk together, which how you will do the make the مي نظيف, how you will make the مي صافي. Also find out in the Emirate how you get the مي نظيف in the Emirate, how they do in the Abu Dhabi, how they do in Ruwais, how they do in Dubai. How Masafi do. Yes, the Masafi water, the company. How do they clean their water? Do your research. Put it in the folder. One group have big folder. Everything go in the folder. You make the material. Then you show us how it works. Yes? You take dirty water, put it in, get clean water. And then you get the full marks. Okay, so I show you again the picture I started in the beginning of the this teams. You see here, this mai, not nadif. What is wrong with this mai? If you drink this, you will be sick. You'll be married. You go to mustashfa if you drink this. So how you take this water, بعدين make the mai nadif. Okay, so that is that. So here is an example. Some people, they just boil to kill the bacteria. But when you boil and you make it hot, also it still have small hajar in there. Some people put the chemicals in there. Okay, some people use filtration. The kalima filtration. Those are examples. Okay, this is the example of rocks, pebble, fine sand, big pebble and big sand, fine, small sand, faham, cotton. Okay, all put in there, and then to see how the water comes out from there. Okay, so that, and also you need to find out about how in the UAE they make the mai nadif. Look at this one here. This is very big. Okay, they have big tanks here of different things. Okay, So you get some more information like that. How do you take the impurity? Impurity means the bad things in there. These are the little things in there. How you take it out. Okay, here is a big one, how they do it, because if they're making a lot of water, then you have to make it big. Okay, another way is big to make the water clean. Okay, sometimes they add chemicals. This chemical good for your teeth and kill germs. Yes, you have to find out about all these things and put it in the malaf. Okay, sometimes they do it something new by distillation. Distillation means bukhur. Okay, you make it bukhur and then catch the bukhur and leave everything behind. So in Saudi Arabia, they do by distillation. Okay, but it needs a lot of daqa, a lot of energy, that one. Okay, remember, only 1% of fresh water we have on the earth. So important to clean the water.